Well, I mean,
give me the scoop on something.
I mean, honestly, to go back to the Kobe thing, it was a really morbid.
What happened when Meek and Kenny saw each other?
I was not in the store.
Yes, you was. You was shopping there too. You know you was dropping bags in there.
I was not. I don't even know what store that is. It
Me
looks
neither.
too expensive
The
for me.
funny part is I don't see not an article of clothing that's fire in there. I was peeking around that whole video.
Wait, who is this? Meek and who?
This is the Meek and Kenny altercation.
Kenny who?
Kenny is the husband of Nicki Minaj.
Oh, okay.
Who you had the pleasure of meeting in Los Angeles.
I did, yeah.
I don't even see like the fire section. You know how you go in the corny clothing stores, but the fire shit is to the left?
Which store is this supposed to
I
be?
have
We
no
don't
idea.
know.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait, so did anything happen at this altercation, or was?
Well, Parks,
Some words
why
were
don't you wait
exchanged.
for some analysis from us? Tell him, White Gardner.
I saw the same clip that all of you saw.
I didn't see
Wait, what noise does a White Gardner make?
that's a sick noise.
Give it to him, Roars.
That's what you
Oh,
play.
you're going to stutter yours. I see.
That's what you're gonna play before I start talking.
All right,
This
go
noise. It's cool.
Go ahead, tell
It's
me what
cool.
happened.
No, I'm gonna remember this one. I'm gonna remember this. Man, nothing happened. They ended up in the same store, and Meek and Nicki's husband exchanged words.
The suspense.
Like this was blown out of proportion. Nicki said, "Yo, we got 100 people outside." Meek said, "I don't give a fuck, you pussy." And then there was more, "Nah, you pussy," and that's all we got.
Okay.
We've seen this 1,000 times. It just so happens that these people are famous.
All right.
That store looks so trash. I don't know what store that is.
The lighting's
But
bad.
yeah, everything in the can. All right, listen. Another thing. If you nosy people gonna pull your camera out to give us the scoop,
at least be
y'all
good, man.
have to do a better job of recording this stuff.
Yeah,
This guy's
was
all
trash.
over the place
That's
here.
trash
That's
recording.
because whoever's recording this was scared,
Scared
to
to
get caught.
death. Yeah.
Scared to get caught recording. That's what that is.
Yeah.
If you're gonna record.
They went in the same store. I guess Meek was there first. I don't know who was with who, but I'm really glad that this turned out exactly the way it turned out.
Me too.
I'm glad that they both screamed at each other and then everybody left peacefully. But all of us could have predicted that this was going to happen at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
But I don't know why.
That's why I was about to say I didn't predict
just
this would happen.
don't
Why?
know.
No, I
I want to
didn't.
know
Nah,
why.
you
'Cause
did.
that- no.
Meek.
That Meek
don't
snippet
do that.
came out.
Meek said he wore bootcut
bootcut
jeans
jeans.
with the Balenciagas, and that's craziness. With the sock Balenciagas?
Yeah, bootcut jeans over those is
Don't
nasty.
try to vision it. It's crazy.
No, it's crazy. I just want to know, is it true though? That's the
It don't matter if he said it in a
No,
song.
it matters if it's true. That's like a whole deeper, like, did he really have that on? I doubt it. I can't even.
But he said
I'm
that.
not even asking.
Nah.
I know
Even
that
if
didn't
it's
happen.
not
The
true, he
conviction
said it
in
a
Meek's
song.
voice in the song made it sound like Meek saw that
That's a
shit.
sick outfit though.
No, but he followed that
Shoes
with
just disappear.
No, but he followed that with, he said, yo, your dude wear bootcut jeans with Balenciagas. Fuck are you thinking? He followed it with, he really thought something was going on with her.
But
Y'all not understand.
people are crazy. Though.
That was a statement of
yeah.
endearment.
But why do
Like he was
people-
really concerned.
But why do people just automatically assume he talking about homie?
Who was he talking about?
Shut up.
I'm just saying he could be. That's my point. He could be talking to anybody.
That's true, Mo.
Like, why do you just go directly to him? Like, sometimes that's what I'm saying. Sometimes outside people they'll make a situation out of something.
They put two and two together.
Yeah, and it's
The
like
math
I didn't
ain't
even say
adding
that. I
up.
wasn't even talking to you.
Okay.
But it'll become that. And
Joe,
then,
are you looking for that
And then when
snippet?
I see you in
'Cause
person, it's like
Maul's gonna
real
shut up
drama.
when he hears this snippet.
I can't find it. I can't find the snippet.
I got it. Thanks to James Harden, the whole world's heard this.
James Lee took to him.
You was supposed to be my Beyonce.
Hey, pause
This
that.
nigga fiance.
Pause that. Yeah. Look how you, this is beyond me.
I feel him though.
Yo, something being beyond Meek is funny. Look at what's beyond him. Come on, Rory. Let's hear it.
This shit beyond me. You was supposed to be my Beyonce. Now you this nigga fiance? What? Fuck you mean you feel a connection? He listen to you. What? This nigga with Balenciaga with bootcut jeans. What the fuck? You losing your mind? Hey, yo, call my fucking phone back, yo. Every time you post this nigga want to smoke this nigga. We just broke up last year. How you know this nigga?
Hey.
See, you tweet and say you found the way to
Nah, he talking to homie.
That's what I'm saying. It's not really another way to interpret it.
I never heard that.
Their math checks out.
You wearing bootcut jeans with Balenciagas. The fuck is on your mind? Yo, call me. Yo, call me when you get a minute.
Yeah, that's just some concern.
So now that you've heard that, Maul,
Right.
shouldn't Kenny have a problem with Duke?
Oh yeah.
That's why I said I was waiting for this to happen. There's no way he's not gonna not run into Meek and not say something.
Yeah. Now that I've heard that, I mean, I get it now. This was bound to happen. But I'm glad it didn't go any further.
Yeah.
Is there ever a situation where it makes sense to fight over your ex?
Not really.
No.
Not like this, no.
Logically, no. But
I mean, if someone did something to physically harm your ex
that's
or
when
something,
the emotions
you know what I mean?
and logic really go together.
Yeah, like if I found out that my ex's current boyfriend is beating the shit out of her,
Yeah, then yes.
then obviously if I see him, I'm gonna run down on him just out of that. But that's not. But fighting like I want her back, like nah, I'm not.
Or not even. You might not even want her back.
Yeah, no. But if I know she's in a relationship and an abusive
what I'm
relationship,
saying,
and I
yeah.
see homie, then yeah, for sure, like we fucking them up.
do you think bootcut jeans and Balenciagas is abusive?
To the culture,
Okay.
I think Maul's hat is abusive to the culture.
why?
Because Kith never won the World Series.
This is not a Kith hat.
You can't collab with the World Series.
They don't say Kith right there?
No,
Oh, I thought it said kid too.
no, killer hype.
Okay.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was judging
No,
you.
I don't have a Kith hat on.
A Kith World
No,
Series.
no.
You going crazy for Mamba.
This is way. No. This has nothing to do with.
What does the World Series have to do with COVID?
You know Maul trying to give it up for Mamba.
Nah.
I watched this, and this wasn't a real topic here. But
No, it wasn't.
I watched this Meek and Kenny shit mad times just to hear what sentences was coming from who.
Okay. What'd you come up with?
Couldn't figure it out.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't figure it out.
No, you know who. I figured that out.
I
Second
can-
listen.
Who told who to let me talk to you one-on-one? Kenny said that to Meek, right?
That's what it sounded like to me.
That's what it sounded like.
Meek said you can't talk
And
to
then
me
Meek-
one-on-one.
Yeah, like, I'm not talking to you by myself.
Why not?
Because I'll be at the Rock Nation brunch tomorrow. And you're
Yeah, but
wearing
no,
ACGs.
But if you're saying that, that's my thing. If you're saying that, then when I see you,
Yeah, fuck your brunch.
yeah.
No, I'm with Kenny.
Yeah.
I'm with Kenny on this. If somebody said that about me and then I seen him, I would want to speak to him.
Like, trust me, Meek
Yeah.
know once he saw him in the store, he knew it was going to be some words exchanged. Meek is from the streets. He knows how that go. Like,
Yeah.
when you see somebody, I heard you saying some shit about me.
Well, we ain't about to mix it up. You got my ex who I love with you. You got your girl who you love.
Your
with,
wife.
Like, yeah, your wife.
wife,
Your
yeah.
wife with you. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah. And I think even in that, there's a way to handle it.
There's no way to handle it.
No, it is. It's always a way to handle it. Like, as men,
To leave.
No, not even to leave. Even okay, so me and you're a rapper, right? I'm married to your ex.
He used to be.
No,
Right.
you're not.
And-
Smack shit out of you.
and you said something on the song.
That would be
I felt
really
like you
weird
was
if
throwing
Mo
shots
married
at
your
me.
ex.
I could easily approach it from a standpoint where it's just not. See, as men, we don't know how to approach other men with the ego and the aggression to the side. Because I could easily see you and be like, "Yo, Meek, let me holler at you for a second. Like, you coming at me like we never met. This is my first time meeting you. You said something on the record which I felt like is directed towards me. Like, I don't have an issue with
That
it.
all sounds good on
wait,
paper.
Wait, time out. There's a big chunk that I think you're missing in this.
Having an aggressive woman behind you yelling. But as a man,
Time out. Wait. Don't do that. Because you're right. But that's not the scenario I'm painting. So I want to paint one without painting one.
okay.
Not an aggressive woman behind you yelling.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes when a guy and a girl end unharmoniously,
Okay.
I don't even know if that's a word.
Close.
We'll make it a
We-
word.
Yeah.
We understood.
Yeah.
We've
all
when a guy and
ended
girl,
that way.
Yeah, when a guy and a girl end unharmoniously, and they both move on harboring negative feelings, but not addressing them, and then the girl gets with a killer.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about this.
This is hypothetical.
Yeah, hypothetical.
I'm alleging the hypothetical.
Yeah. I'm alleging. I'm alleging the hypothetical. Yeah, and then the girl gets with someone who's no nonsense.
A no nonsense type of fella.
So wait, so now that's mad Netflix. What, Rory? So now that's mad Netflix.
This is mad nonsense.
No, but she gets with somebody who's no nonsense. That's mad Netflix and chill nights of her telling you exactly why she harbors some ill will towards this other guy. And she's looking at you to protect her in the event that y'all ever bump. You know how she feel about homeboy if you ever bump into him. No, it's not for you to handle in a cool way. Actually, in a weird way, that's kind of exactly how I ended up screaming on Safari on that beach. Certainly, I could have handled that much smoother than that. But my fiance...
But Mona...
My fiance pumped me up and put the battery in my back all morning, and I was riled up, and I had to go home with her. Shut up, you guys. Yeah. Shut up, race relations. Sunset Parks. Yeah, I could see that happening here, Mars. All I'm saying, like, you can't end it cool because now you leave in the smoke.
No, okay, so here's my thing. I'm going to take everything you just said. But as men, right, we know
how somebody could die here.
How far and how fast things could escalate. So it's your job as a man to say, I'm from the streets. I seen this play out 1,000. Anytime men have an issue with each other, it's only money or a woman. That's it. I'm talking about like a real issue where it's on site. It's either money or a woman. Your woman is one of the biggest stars in the world. Your wife.
Right.
So you never want to put her in danger. Right?
Right.
If her ex walks in and he's had words...
I think he's wrong.
Me?
Yes.
No, listen. If her ex walks in the store, we're shopping. We're enjoying our day. Her ex walks in, cool, right? We know, we acknowledge he just walked in, whatever. The first thing he should have said to his wife, or what I would have said to my wife was, are you comfortable? Do you want to leave?
He may have said that. We don't know that.
I'm saying me. The first thing I'm saying to my wife is, are you comfortable? Would you like to leave? Right?
Right.
Depending on what she says, if she's comfortable, we'll continue to shop. Now, if he makes his way over and he looks like he wants to address me or my wife, as long as it's a respectful thing, because that's the only thing that has to be in play at all times is respect. Mm-hmm. So as long as it's not an aggressive, because as men, you know when it's aggression. Because you never want to walk away feeling like, oh, he got the best of me. Because it's all ego bullshit. That's all this shit is based on, is ego bullshit.
You're right.
So as long as it's a level of respect, like, yo, Meek, you getting way too much money. My wife has way too much money. We know where we come from. You from the streets of Philly. Listen, we from Queens. And we not going back to no...
They both getting a lot
right.
of money.
So, cool. Things happen. You have disagreements and you break up and all the words may be... But my thing is there's still a way even through all of that, because all you have to do as men is remove the ego.
I agree.
I'm willing to remove my ego to have a conversation with any man, especially when my wife is who she is and you are who you are. It's like, what are we doing in this store?
I don't know how much money Meek makes, but everything he do look like it's $10 million and up.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Which is why
Meek is making a lot of money.
Which is why you can't jeopardize that.
I agree.
That's just my point. I'm not
where you go.
I'm not jeopardizing that.
Everything look like $10 million and up. It don't look like little millions.
Yeah, I'm not throwing that away on a ex and her husband. I'm not doing that. Sorry.
Seen a video Meek posted. He wore a new chain of Rock Nation brunch. Oh, and don't worry, listeners, we'll be right back with our Rock Nation brunch deep dive. But he wore a new chain to Rock Nation.
No,
brunch.
he wore it to his party.
And he was showing off the fat.
He had a brunch too?
And somebody,
he had a brunch too?
He had a party.
It wasn't a brunch. It was an after Grammys.
Meek has all the freaky parties on the low. He keeps trying to sneak them out there. We know.
That movie's is he executive producing it or producing it?
Oh, the bike.
That movie looks really. I think he's producing it or executive.
He's been working on that for a while, so I'm happy.
It looks really good.
The trailer was coming out,
and he's in it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
but yeah, I'm just saying.
This was an after party.
As Meek, you can't risk that, man. You worked your way into, the room with the big wigs now.
Yeah.
Like, you can't jeopardize that in a YSL store, wherever they was at. Like, no. You can't jeopardize that. That's
all. But aren't both of those gentlemen in the same position?
That was going to be my next point.
That's what I'm saying.
Both of them.
If my wife is who she is, and you are who you are, like, I'm not. You can say whatever you, fam. We living life over here. We good. I don't care if you said I had boot cut, whatever. I'm not.
I might go buy a set of boot cuts.
I don't give a like. That's my thing. I don't give a fuck about any of that. We living life. We golden over here. Like I don't care. What? So what?
You know why that's
Let him
funny?
know
Why that's funny about men and ego? Because even if he did wear bootcut
So
jeans
what?
with Balenciaga, Nicki Minaj will go and that can change.
That can
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we in here now fixing all that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like, we in here fixing all my sauce. Like my sauce is getting fixed as we speak.
I get it. In your era, this was a thing.
I'm the
It's
type
not
of nigga.
now.
I would have been like, yo, Meek, I got rid of them boot cuts, my nigga. You know, that's how I would have did it. And then it's like, yo, we out. I'm not the fan.
Nothing about Kenny looks like he would have.
Yeah,
done
but
it that way.
but this is what I'm saying though, Joe. You have to remove that ego shit though, because it's not gonna end good for anybody.
Not if my girl is telling me to go to the car and air this whole store out.
No. But that's what you're not understanding. But you the man in the situation.
No, I get it. I'm with you, Maul.
That's what I'm
I'm with
saying.
you.
Just-
I
just
agree.
be the man.
I agree with you.
Be the man.
I agree with you.
No, everything Maul is saying is 1,000% correct. Just sometimes it just don't go that way.
Yeah, especially not saying that Nicki was doing this, but when there's a girl involved, sometimes shit gets a little.
But you have to-
going home with a woman that would look at you, and this is all toxic behavior and mentalities to have. Going home with a woman that looks at you a certain way as less of a man in handling a situation is the worst place to live.
Oh, but see, but then you got to know the type of woman you got.
I
'Cause I
agree
know if
there
I-
too. I'm
I
just
know
saying
if I
how it
handle-
is.
I know if I handle the situation the way I would handle it, she gonna want to fuck me in the car.
Oh, please. She been looking at me differently because she thought I text Sonya.
I mean, Sonia's have a long track record.
And fat
That
asses.
name.
And fat asses.
That's on the record.
That
And
name.
let me tell you
That
something.
name Sonia usually carries some weight.
Ain't too many Sonyas
No.
with some little ass.
No, there's not. There's not at
Sonya's an
all.
old Jamaican name.
Yeah, nah.
No, she got ass.
Sonia Ann.
It's back there.